What's it like for you to be out there in a nothing game where every single pitch is important against a guy who's a pretty good pitcher on the other side?
It's a lot of fun. It was. I kept telling myself in the dugout, if he's not going to give in, I'm not going to give in. So that was, that's just one of those good pitching performances, kind of going back and forth, and felt like I would sit down and then I'd get right back up and go right back out there. But it was a lot of fun, and obviously that guy's been great really since he came into the league. So I think the biggest thing is us winning against this team. They definitely wanted to win tonight, and I think it would have been their first back-to-back wins since last year. So, to kind of get that win and also have the guys that contributed at the end of the game, Kim and Pedro, that's you can't write it up any better.
How big was your split tonight against a lineup where 7 of 9 swinging from the left side?
Yeah, it was good. It was really good. I thought it got better as the game went on, and I threw some really good ones when I needed to, and left a couple up, but fortunately they took them for strikes. So that was something that going into the game I knew there was a lot of lefties. So that was something that my split change and my circle change, I knew I was going to be throwing a lot. So it was definitely a big pitch for me, and I mixed in a lot of sinkers this game too. So Jonesy did a great job in the outfield running down some of those balls too. So it was I felt like I kind of used my defense more than I ever have tonight.
You feel like was that about the best command you've had in a big league game?
I don't know about that. There's been games where it's tough at this level because sometimes you have really great command and you're throwing strikes and you're almost throwing too many strikes. So but I felt like I did a good job of kind of keeping them off balance, like I said, mixing pitches and I'm really spotting up when I needed to.
You feel like you could have come out there for the ninth?
I mean, obviously I wanted to. I'm competitive. I wanted to go back out there, but maybe if we have a lead, it might be a little different. But I haven't really gone to 7 innings this year, so to get to 8 was big. I guess you kind of always try to steer on the side of caution.
You feel like recently with Tillman's outings, Tyler last night, the rotation is really stepping up here now.
Yeah, we know what we're capable of. 2014 is a prime example of what multiple guys pitching well can do, and I think it's good when you have guys who keep pitching well. I think it's just kind of a snowball effect. A guy wants to kind of one up the other guy, and it's always good when you kind of have that competitiveness with each other.